the children's librarian at Port Orchard, and we are going on a nature run today. Now, with any adventure, you have to remember safety first. So there are 2 rules that we're going to follow. First, it's going to be tell somebody where you're going. And the second one is to be prepared. Now, for number 1, tell somebody where you're going. You have to tell a grown-up. You are not allowed to go outside or anywhere away from your house where you live without telling somebody that you are going and that you are going to a certain place and when you expect to be back. This counts even if you're going with a buddy.
Hi guys, I'm Glenna. I'm another librarian and a friend of Emmons, and I'm excited to go on this nature run today.
Have a place that you're planning to meet up with your buddy so that when you both get there, you're both ready to go running.
Hey Emmon, I'm ready for our nature run. The second rule is to be prepared. So in my backpack I have plenty of water because I get thirsty whenever we go out, and it's just good to hydrate. I'm also dressed for all sorts of different kinds of weather. So I've got a tank top on underneath, and I've got on a thin little jacket right now, but if it were to get chillier or if we hit some different weather that we aren't experiencing right now, I've got a sweatshirt.
And shoes that will keep your feet warm and dry.
I also have sunscreen because we gotta protect our skin. And then lastly, I have a cell phone in case we run into trouble. So even though I told someone where I'm going or I'm going with a buddy, in case something happens and I need more help, I have a phone to call them.
Okay, now this is one important thing. It doesn't apply to everyone, but it's an important thing for you to remember. If you have allergies, if you're allergic to something out in nature, please have an allergy plan. This means if you have an EpiPen, you should be bringing it with you. If you are allergic to a certain kind of pollen, know what you're going to do if your allergies start to act up. Okay, let's go on an adventure! You can go and find things in the forest, you can relax and meditate while breathing with the trees, and you can also just run. Emmon has an interesting method for finding treasures while she's running. Look what I found! It's a Douglas fir cone! You can tell because it looks like it's got these little rats running underneath all the cones. Another thing we stopped to admire is a cedar tree, which Glenna knows some interesting tricks for.
Cedar smells super nice, and what you can do is you can pick some of the leaves off of it and kind of crush it up with your fingers, and it smells really nice. Cedar is a really great preventative for moths, so I put it with my clothes so that they don't get mottled.
Look, Glenna, I found a sparkly rock. I wonder if it has little bits of mica in it. One of the best parts of a nature run is when you get to just slow down and listen to the woods around you and use the time to relax and just breathe. You might even find that you notice new things, like the sound of the wind in the trees or some far-off birds. Can you recognize some new bird song you haven't heard before? Hey Glenna, come look at this! See how the edges are all jaggedy? That's called serrated edges. It's a kind of leaf. They have serrated edges. I had a great time looking for new kinds of plants and animals, bugs, and rocks on our nature run today, but it's time to go home. After saying goodbye to Glenna, I'm out of here. See you next time!